Markets all over the world are rattled. Nations are racing to keep up as uncertainty looms over what Donald Trump's next steps would be. Trump has imposed heavy tariffs on 3 countries: China, Canada, and Mexico. And he doesn't seem too happy with India either.
India, which is the tariff king.
India, which is a very big abuser. They charge us, we charge them.
And things might just escalate to a full-blown global trade war if he does this.
Am I going to impose tariffs on the European Union? Absolutely.
But keeping this noise of tariffs aside, it's important to know, first, why is Trump doing this? Second, who do these tariffs impact? And coming to India, what do we do to protect ourselves from this new threat? Let's dig in and find out. First things first, what are tariffs? These are basically taxes placed on goods imported from other countries, making them more expensive. But why is Trump using tariffs? See, there are 3 reasons for it. First, he's fulfilling a campaign promise to impose import duties on some of America's closest trading partners, while also pandering to his voter base. Second, he believes that tariffs will boost US manufacturing, protect jobs, raise tax revenue, balance out trade deficits, and grow the economy. And third, it's also being used as a tool to keep a check on 2 things: illegal migration and drug trafficking. Now, he's paused these tariffs on Canada and Mexico, but it continues on China, which has also retaliated with higher tariffs. But are these tariffs even effective? And who gets impacted the most? For Trump, tariffs seem to be working when being used as a tool to threaten smaller economies and getting his way. But when it comes to the impact of these tariffs, it's a different story. Tariffs lead to higher prices for you and I because businesses mostly pass these costs on to consumers, which is exactly what happened in the US during Trump's first presidency. In 2018, he imposed a 50% tariff on imported washing machines. And guess what happened after that? Washing machine prices rose by 12%. US consumers ended up paying an extra $1.5 billion per year. And on top of it, retaliations, disruptions in supply chains would actually slow down the US economy. Trump's 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada will also end up hurting US manufacturers. Here's how. American cars aren't 100% made in the US. They're assembled using parts from US, Canada, and Mexico. So this 25% tariff will end up making these parts expensive, in turn increasing the cost of American cars. And people will just prefer cheaper alternatives from countries like Japan or Germany. During the US-China trade war under Trump's first term, India was the 4th largest beneficiary of trade diversions. US is India's largest trading partner. And India actually enjoys a trade surplus with the US. But Trump has repeatedly criticized India's tariff policies. And India wants to avoid tariffs on these 4 categories. So the Indian government has taken these steps to address his concerns. This union budget lowered import taxes on several products, including motorcycles, passenger vehicles, mobile phones, etc. Interestingly, India has also eliminated import duties on specific waste and scrap items, which amounted to $2.5 billion in US exports to India in FY24. Now, these reductions send a signal of a policy shift that could improve US exports across various sectors. But we don't know if these steps will influence Washington's decision. But what we know is tariffs are reshaping global markets, as Trump uses America's economic hard power over other nations. As the global trade war intensifies, India's calculated steps could be its biggest advantage. How do you see these tariffs impacting global trade in the future? Let me know in the comments. Till then, subscribe to Grip Invest for more such market insights.
Investments in debt securities, municipal debt securities, securitized debt instruments are subject to risks including delay and/or default in payment. Read all the offer-related documents carefully.